Welcome to Sky High Coaching Conversations. I'm Janelle Ryan, global personal coach and author of Become Extraordinary, joining you from the coastline of Australia. This podcast is raw and unedited, just like life. I work with high-performing professionals, entrepreneurs, and elite athletes who are ready to expand their minds into new ways of thinking, create what once felt impossible, and lead themselves and others with confidence. If you're a self-led human who loves growth, truth, intuition, and a lot of laughs, you're in the right place. I'm so happy you're here. Let's dive in. Hello and welcome back. Are you people pleasing your power away? Well, let's dive in and find out if you are. If this is resonating with you, you may have clicked on this topic when you saw the headline for a particular reason. I invite you to listen along and notice what comes up for you. And when that insight arises, write it down. And then when this episode is over, you can have a look at that insight and decide what you may wish to do with it or what you are going to do with it. We all know wanting to be liked is a very normal human trait. We all want to be liked. But when it starts impacting how we show up at home, at work, when you start changing or tweaking your behavior because you're worried about whether someone else will like you or not, or whether someone else will be pleased, if you're swallowing words you really want to say, you're not expressing your truth because you're worried about upsetting somebody else, you're probably not living as authentic a life as you could be, and you may not be as happy and fulfilled as you could be. You actually may be feeling drained of energy, exhausted, underappreciated, making endless compromises. My gosh, why are we saying yes to things we don't even want to do? Right? Why are we saying no to things we do want to do? Because we're worried whether someone won't like us if we move in that direction. So if you are a people pleaser, you already know it doesn't just mess with your work life, it can mess with every area of your life. And it seeps into your relationships with your family, your friends, your colleagues, and your employees. And here's the thing, we train people how to treat us. So if you are training people in your life that you are the go-to person for favors, that you will never say no when someone has a request of you, that you're open to take on their emotional labor, and you're the one who will endlessly compromise, people are going to keep asking this of you. So let's begin by talking about how you know. If you're thinking, I don't really know if I'm a people pleaser, I don't really know if I'm people pleasing my power away, let's talk about some signs that may show that you're prioritising others over yourself. Number one, your communication is as clear as mud. What does that look like? You over-explain your decisions, your boundaries, and your time commitments. You say yes when you mean no, and you downplay your own needs and opinions instead of confidently owning them. But here's the thing. You know what's magnetic? Clarity and confidence. Wobbly communication? Not that much. Number two, your boundaries are, well, what boundaries? You let meetings, conversations, or favours run over time because you, quote, don't want to be rude. You agree to unreasonable requests out of fear of disappointing others, whether it's a boss, a friend, or a needy relative. You shuffle your entire schedule to accommodate someone else. Have you ever cancelled personal plans because somebody else needed something? You avoid saying no, even when you know you should. So here's the thing. People who respect you will respect your limits. So set them, enforce them, and then watch the magic happen. Number 3, you avoid tough conversations like they're a storm you can't weather. You sugarcoat feedback because you don't want to upset anyone, whether it's a colleague, a friend, or a family member. You let people push past your limits because it's just this once. It's just this once. I'll never ask ever again. But it never is it? Never. You're already overstretched, yet you still offer help or favours before anyone asks. Here's the thing. Avoiding potential conflict doesn't keep the peace. It just creates resentment, mostly yours. Number 4, you crave validation more than your morning coffee. You collect achievements, qualifications, and responsibilities just to prove you're worthy. You're already worthy. You're worthy by being on this planet. You're worthy because you're on this planet. You take on extra work, emotional labour, and favours, hoping people will finally see your value. You're already valuable, just because you're you. You overshare personal struggles to be relatable instead of maintaining a strong sense of self. You are perfect exactly as you are. And here's the thing. The people who truly respect and appreciate you don't need convincing. What they're looking for from you is confidence and clear boundaries. So they know what's acceptable and what's not acceptable in your relationship. So what's the cost of people pleasing? Every time you engage these habits, as I said, you unintentionally train people, colleagues, friends, family, employees, to expect you to be endlessly accommodating. And guess what? The people who do respect time, energy, and expertise are naturally drawn to others who do the same. And if you're not doing that, it leaves you out of the loop. They are more attracted to people who honour their own boundaries and desires as they do. So if this is resonating with you, let's have a little bit of a chat about how we fix it. Number 1, own your value. Stop justifying and over-explaining. Your needs and time matter. No is a full sentence. I ran a webinar. I used to run a webinar because I was about to say I ran a webinar once, but I've run it more than once on how to say no with elegance and grace. If that is something that you are interested in, drop me a line, send me an email, or if you get onto my website, the link is in these show notes. There's a video in there on how to say no with elegance and grace. In fact, you know what? I'll put the link in for you. Number 2, set and stick to boundaries. Sometimes this is a surprise to people when they hear this. The first person to cross your boundaries is you. The first person to cross your boundaries is you. Time, energy, and emotional labour have limits. Honour them and honour yourself. Number 3, speak with confidence. Drop the wishy-washy language. Whether you're leading yourself or others, choose words that are clear and empowering. If you've ever worked with me before, or you've been to any of my events or watched any of my webinars, you probably have already heard me say words have power. Words are so important. Choose words that are clear and empowering. Number 4, challenge your fears. If you are worried about disappointing people, challenge that. The right ones will stay when you stand in your power. And finally, lead by example. You're not just setting boundaries for yourself, you're showing others how to do the same. And I have a personal story around this that was in the workplace. Many, many moons ago, I was an employee. I was working for somebody else, and someone in our office decided that she had a problem with me. And I had no idea why. And she was making it very obvious in front of everybody, including my team, the team I led. And I thought, I can't allow my team to watch me being treated this way, to see this happening and for me to do nothing. That's not leadership. So I put on my big girl pants and I made sure there were lots of people watching, especially from my team, when I went and asked to have a conversation with her about why she had a problem with me. And I won't go into the whole story. If you've worked with me before or been to an event, you may have heard the story because I have told it in full before. But just for time today, I'm not going to tell the full story. The point is, and we cleared it up within 30 seconds. I'm not even joking. I'm not even kidding. This woman had been treating me badly for a few days. And the moment I stood up and said, this is not okay, what's going on? Share with me what's going on for you. Oh, nothing. That's what I got straight away. Nothing. Oh, I don't have a problem. I don't have a problem with you. So I am so happy I did that because it showed good leadership for my team and it was good leadership for myself, right? Because once you gain confidence to step into that kind of situation, you're going to be able to do it again and again and again and again. Now, if you're ready to break free from people pleasing and feel more empowered and fulfilled in every area of your life, I have 2 gifts for you. They are 2 blueprints that are sitting on my website. The links are going to be here in the show notes. One is Success Was the Warm-Up. That's for you if you have had a stellar career that you've loved, but you're ready for something new. You were really successful in your career, but you're ready for something new and you're just not sure what it is. That blueprint is going to help you find that clarity, and then it's going to help you make a plan and have the confidence and courage to step into something new and different. If you are looking for more courage and confidence, you're probably going to be interested in the Unshakable Confidence Blueprint. So I'll put the link for both of those here in the show notes. Jump in, have a look, download them both, download one. It's completely up to you. Now, before I fly away, please write down your insights and think about what you might do with this information today, tomorrow, the next day. Go out, have a play with it, try something new, try something different. Maybe say no to something that's quite small that you would normally say yes to, just to practice using that muscle. Thank you for being here today. Until next time, stand in your power, continue creating, expanding, and leading, and I'll see you next time. Bye.
Thank you for being here for another Sky High coaching conversation. If today expanded something in you, trust it and allow it to lead you to your next step. Take what landed, leave what didn't, and keep creating the life and vocation that feels unmistakably yours. Until next time, keep expanding, keep creating, and keep leading with clarity, courage, and a little magic.